The article took a plain man with an emerging reputation as a superior scout and sharp high shooter and turned him, at just 29, into an American frontier legend. True, even before the piece appeared, Wild Bill Hickok was no longer an obscure figure here and there. People had begun to pass round stories about him, the way they had told tales the previous couple of decades about the frontiermen Jim Bridger and Kip Carson. In the case of Carson, some of these stories, true or not, had been published, enchanting young men and boys. In the years to continue, there would be stories printed in dime store novels about Wyatt Earp, Jesse James, Bat Masterson, Buffalo Bill Cody, and a handful of other figures as the West was mythologized into an American Iliad. No single published piece catapulted a man into the American frontier more than George Ward Nichols' article did for Hickok. Harper's was a very high profile magazine, especially in the more populated eastern states where the literacy rate was much higher. Nichols may have cynically been trying to create a heroic character to sell copies, but most accounts suggested that he was genuinely enamored of Hickok. His embellishments were true as far as Nichols had his editors were concerned. Hickok did have real adventures in his life, including behind the lines Civil War spying and the McConnells and Tut gunfights. And he was a rather exotic figure in his features and the way he dressed and carried himself. He had exhibited an uncanny talent for gunplay and marksmanship, and add all this to the fertile imagination of a writer who could cash in on a sensational story and an outlet that offered that story to thousands of eager readers, and America had its first post war frontier star.